Hi everyone, welcome to another How's Coin Finds, and on YouTube, Facebook, follow me, friend me there, same name, and eBay, same name. So I went down the bank and to get some $2 coins, I went to the big bank, and that's all they had in coins was two lots of $2 coins, and 3 lots and $30 of 50-cent coins, which is those there. So those $2 are going to be for tonight to go with the other $2 coins, which will be $17.50 because I got 50 of these. So $1,800 all up, but 50 of 50. So tonight will be $17.50 of twos, and I'll open them. I've got them separate. That's from my big bank, and the other $16.50 is from my little bank, and I grabbed these out of the little bank just because I had $20 spare sitting in my pocket. So I'm going to check these 50 cents now. The $2 will be tonight. Why is your hair going, buddy? Let me just fix this up. Put it on there. Mute that, and I'm ready to rock. I'll pull that. Well, there could be a bloopers go on there. I'm just trying to get that. I've got the anti-slip mat underneath. Just trying to hide it. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to open the ones from my little bank. We'll see what how many 85s I can pull out of there. Or Millenniums would be nice. I was going to show you. I'll show you my stuff. Right, so we'll zoom up a little bit. No, that'll do. Close enough is good enough. So you can get wide date on these. This is a 0.5 mil between the 9.9 and the 9.4. The wide date is 1 millimeter between each. So if you're not sure, you'll see the difference. But just keep one of these as your example, and you'll see the difference straight away. About one wide date to every. I got 3 the last time and that, but then the average I would put it at is probably around 50. We'll say 50. It's probably more, but if you do well for the average 50 of these, every 50 of these, 40 to 50 would be right, yeah. You'll get a wide date in your hands. They're pretty good. Sought after. You get these with the shadow double bar, the 83. If you want to see what they really look like really well, is on the 66. They show up really nice on them. But on the 83, they're shallower than the 66 in height. They're not as high. And they can vary in what they look like on the bars going across compared to the 66, the 93, 96, 97, and 2004. The 83 is a little bit different. It can be broken up, the top bar on it. Getting two together, that's really hard. You can get a lot of ones where you got the top, the bottom one. With it is pretty hard. You can get a variety of these. I'm saying, I haven't read no books on them, but the Mint did some of these using proof dies that they had left over. And if you want to see what they look like, the one that I found, I don't have it, but I got pictures on Facebook and I got the video here for you to identify it. But if you want to see what it looks like, just go and look at a 2016 proof 50-cent piece. That's what you're looking for on the Circulated, front and back. They use both dies, the obverse and reverse, and they're just stunning. This one's looking really nice, you know. I'm going to keep that to the side because what stands out is its thicker lettering right through, including the date. and it looks further away. Besides that, everything's cut really nice and deep, just like this one. And I dare say that they smoothed it out, took the frosting off it, okay? And they just honed it, the frosting off it. And the one that I found, it just jumped out. This looked obtuse, you know, it was so well struck, it just stood right out. And so did she. The definition was just, it's 10 times better than the circulated. If this is circulated, that's really nice. Look at all that. That was a, if it's just a standard circulated dye, it was one of the first to come out of there, because that's amazing. That's really detailed still. Yeah, I'm going to keep that to the side because I'm not 100% sure, but it's thicker. The T-bar on there, I don't think it is, because the T-bar on here is about 1/3 thicker than the standard. So that's one. That's, you can tell it's, you'll know when you've got it. I've got to compare that with another, but I don't think it is. Shadow bars. I can zap through. If I talk about everything too much, I'm going to be here all day. And get these rotated 30 degrees out, one notch. There's 12 there, that's the hours on the clock, 30 degrees each, 30 times 12, 360. So it's 30 degrees out. They put it in, one out. Instead of being there, they moved it out to there. So at that point, should be out 30 degrees. Anyway, look for them, 2010, I haven't found any yet. Snapper's finding them. I know that, he's got about 10 of them. And if you're listening, Snap, I'll try to look up for you how, oh look, there's a crop circle on the 2012. How to chat from your TV while watching a live. I can't find nothing about it. But there'd have to be something in one of the corners that's your options for you to enable chat, the chat, and then use your keypad on your remote control, I dare say. Or your arrows, back, you know, be on your arrows. Anyway, so I tried to look it up for you, mate, but I can't find anything. So we got a 2012 crop circle. It looks like a donut. I call it a Fruit Loop, if anybody eats Fruit Loops. That's what it looks like. Let's see if I can increase. Where is it? Too far. There it is. There it was. So there it is, crop circle. And you can see, I reckon it looks like a Fruit Loop. It's exactly like one. Quite large. Second largest crop circle you can find. The 2014 is the biggest. Then this. Then the 2021 on the obverse side. And then the 2021 on the reverse side is the smallest of them all. But yeah, 2014, then the 2012, 2021 obverse, 2021 reverse. That's the sizes of them. Yeah, anyway, that's real cool. 2012s. I'm finding them, but there's lots of people out there wanting them. They're not finding them. And I can't find the 2014s. I've only got 2. Well, I had 2. They're gone. Yeah, so I can't find them. And I can't find a nice 1999 for Snapper. Now he said he can't get them up there in Queensland. I realise I ain't getting them down here in Melbourne. 2010. No. 2012. Use that light. You can see I'm getting it shiny on that bit there. If there's a crop circle there, it'll show it up. Let's see on that. So I'll put it there. And you get that light on it. You can see it there going into the shadow. not really showing up on that light, maybe because of the shape of it. But anyway, I picked it up from that, you can see it just there. But yeah, use the light anyway. Excuse me, I'm going to drink my coffee. I've got a latte here. I can't let that go to waste. 78, same as the 99. Same as the 96. I can't find a 96 in top nick. Two in like 2.5 years, 3 years that, you know, look looking like that. 3 96s. 19 million of them they made. Try finding one. Try finding a 78 like that. That's another one. And well, now 99s you can add into it as well. So 78, 96, 99. If you find them in good condition, I'll probably be keeping them. Because if they're like they are now in 10 years' time, if you've got all of them, they're going to be worth money. No problems at all. People are going to know them. And they're going to buy or want the best. Or next best, you know, something really that's a good price, but it's still a good looking coin compared to them having to pay heaps for an uncirculated one. You win it every day, no problems. And so they're high mintage on them, and can't find them. 78s are 25, the 96 are 19. And the 99s, I wouldn't have a clue. I'm guessing they're probably up in the 30s. Somewhere there, the 99s. There's a new effigy that year. So probably. Yeah, they're getting hard to find now in good nick in here. And that means that everyone wants one. The 78. That means that you've got to go buy a mint set, or somebody that's got them, obviously. Somebody will have them online anyway. Don't necessarily have to get a mint set. But you'll have to look for one to buy. That's a nice year. I don't know, it could be a 71. Oh, that's a 69. Let's get that bit right off there. That's nice, though. That. And I can't get a 78. These are 40 mil, I think they are. So I can't get a 68, so I can't get a 78, I can't get a 96 and a 99, but I can pull out a 69 and 71, that's why I said that. Really odd, anyway, but that's people putting their coins in, because the mint ain't got them. They cleaned out in 99, so they don't have anything hidden away anymore. Is that the same? Why you put the shadow on it? Yeah, that's what I need. Yep, they're the same. Alright. So that's not it. Didn't think so, it wasn't thick enough. The T-bar on the Variety, which is the proof dies I use, is about, it might be a third thicker again, that top bar. Just look at the proof set and you'll know. I'm going to keep that to compare with the other ones though. $20.10, 1, 16, no. Let me zoom up a little bit. I'm looking into the screen, so I need it up closer. No shadow bars. Oh, I haven't looked over the talk. I'm in my own little world, I swear to God. Why is he? How you going, Jobby? And then how you going, buddy? Yeah, it was a good crop circle. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, all the ones I've had are nearly exact. I haven't had any worse, and I haven't had any earlier. It's like it just appeared in as it is, as it's seen. I don't see any precursors to it or anything, or after. Nothing. So it just dropped out. Whatever happened, I'd say it was a struck through to start with anyway. Yeah, but I just reckon it happened, and a struck through would cause that. Something fell on it, did that, and was out on the first coin, stuck to the first coin, say, because it would have embedded into it, then left the hole in the die, and then the die would have completed by doing those donuts after that. And I'm suspecting that's what's happened. There was a struck through, went out with the coin, it was struck through. There'll be a coin out there with the same thing, but it'll be incused. And if you're lucky, it'll be retained, still in there. That'd be worth mega dollars, that coin. If somebody had that one, that's the very first one. 1999, 20.3 million. Thank you, Wisey. Thought they'd be a few. Yeah, nice 69 longer in and yeah, look, I've been pulling them out, you know. Yeah, I get 2 likes. Where's Jobbies come in? Twice. That's it, buddy. Much appreciated. Yeah. So yes, I've been pulling out a few really nice older coins. I like the older ones. 79 double bar. Had 2, 79 and 80. They're varieties because the mint put them in there. They're not die cracks or die wear or anything. They're actually in the die by mistake. So both years, 79 harder to find, 24 mil to the 70 to the 80 with a 36 mil or something like that. There's about 10 mil difference or something between the two, and you can, I find, I don't know, 10, 12 80s to every 79. I haven't had a bad run lately, but everything I tell you, excuse me, is average. Average. So that's where you'll have a long time of finding nothing, and then you have a hit. Nothing, hit, then you have, you know, a good series of hits not too far apart from each other. There's a bit of shadow bar going on, and it's the average of it all. No, it's too flat. 79, look. Oh no, it's not 79, it's the 78s. Okay, okay. 94, 98. Snapper's favourite, I think, pretty sure he said that's his favourite coin. Bass and Flinders. It is a lovely coin, they've got uncirculated, see. Still in the bag. Like I said, they don't tone, they're just sitting in there. I had them since, I don't know, 2005. When I was buying all the rolls of coins anyway. I was buying rolls of these. I was buying rolls of these. I was buying the 77s. I was buying these. I was buying rolls of these. I was buying rolls of everything. Anything and everything. Open them up. And I never ever got any graded or nothing. Just open them up looking for errors. And the best ones in there to sell as well. So that's from my little bank. What have they done? So what I get from there. So from my little bank with those 2 rolls, geez, that's 2 rolls, that's take ages. That's nothing. Nice 69, 2012 crop circle and 79 double bar. So variety, error, and well, not low mint, but hard to find and collectible. One of each. If you want, if it's not low mint, but you know what I mean, it's in that thing that if you get one, I mean, anyway, got one of each. Error, variety, and a standard. Now we'll check out from my big bank, which ran out. All I had was 3 50s and two lots of $2. And it was empty. Oh, not empty completely. It had 5 cents. I was tossing up getting 5 cents and that, but yeah, they take too long on here to do. not 96. That was a 96. No, that'd be just my luck that would be a rotate and somebody's attacked it. Better investigate though. Yep. Check everything, don't take it for granted. 22, I've got one that's got a bubble. Snapper sent me. Just off that notch on the crown, out to about the start of that. So it's about somewhere where that little ding there. You can see these are going to get marked bad. And it's a bubble dot, just like that, but only it's smaller. It's about that size or something. But I call it an island or a castle in the moat, because you've got the dot that's there, but surrounding it is a incuse hole, which shows whatever it was that did the damage to the die, because I reckon that's a struck through too. And it ended up leaving a dot with a circle around it, you know, incused. So the dot's obtuse, it's incused. Just like counter stamp. So look for them on here. I've got one, he sent it, I haven't found any. And then you get the snake eyes here, which is 2 cuds that appear. You get this, at the same time, look for dots all over it, raised dots, real small ones everywhere. If you find any die cracks or little cuds here, check out all over for little dots, you'll see them started. But if you get it nicely to the actual snake eyes, you'll have one just here and one just here, and they're diamond shaped, just like the end of me picker there, my pointer, and then double it on, the same again, and they're diamond shaped. So you've got diamond shaped eye and another one over here, and they call it snake eyes. But anything happening here, just look around, you'll find dots all over. Something must have blown onto the die or onto a coin and then incused into the die, which is probably again what it's done. And so yeah, it's from a real dirty die that's now being marked and got incused holes in it, and it produces those obtuse little dots all over it. 7 million on this one. That's not bad, Nick. 50 years, I should say, of our decimal currency. So yeah, nice. That one's not bad, Nick. 2004 shadow bars. A little bit was starting there. 2004 shadow bars. 99. Can't find a decent one. 2007. It's right on the floor. I haven't looked over. If anyone's been gone, I'm sorry. Marbo time, yeah, you got no. I just ordered them online, mate, on eBay. I just buy 500 at a time. They're just the little baggies that you get earrings in or whatever. They're just those little baggies. They're what are they? I think they're 3 by 5, 3 centimetre by 5 centimetre, or 3 by 4, 3 by 4. I think they might be, something like that. I just get them on eBay. But that's all they are, is just those bags, just those little baggies, that's it. And I just put them in there, and they're still sitting in there. They haven't toned up. They haven't reacted with plastic. They haven't done nothing. They just sit in there. And, yeah, I don't know what some people might go to outrageous things of their coins there, not for viewing, I'm talking, just for putting away. And I've had no problems with just sticking them in there. And the reason I found out that it is is because of selling for so long on eBay that when I found the coins from when I opened up the rolls and everything, even the proofs and into the bag. And when they sold, I took them out. And no, when they sold, I left them in the bag. And I sent them in the bag. I never put anything in 2x2s at the start. Nothing from me went in 2x2s. They were in bags, or I put them into bought the plastic sheets, coin holders, and just cut them up. Put them in. Still do that. I've still got tons here. And send them off. But that's how I found out, because I've still got coins that I haven't sold. They didn't sell. I've still got them. For instance, the 1998 Bass and Flinders. I've still got them on Circulating because they didn't sell, and I just left them in there, and they're still sitting in there. And that's how I know that it hasn't done any reaction, is because they didn't sell on eBay, and I just left them there. I've got a couple of them. Might even have a Millennium, I think, too, because I bought rolls of them. I might have a couple. I'd have to look through, see what I got. They're just in the bags. I never put them into sets. Never did sets or anything. I was just too busy selling coins. I didn't do sets. I was collecting sort of unintentionally because I was having to need them to turn over money, make a living. Yeah, so that's how I found out they haven't done anything, is because just by accident they didn't sell. I've left them in there because I don't put them into folders for collecting, and I have no problem. They're fine. Let me read here. I'm just reading. Oh yeah. That's it. I haven't got any details from Jobby though. I'm pretty sure. No. So you'll have to email me, Gmail me, for me to send Wisey's phone number to you. Yeah, that's the same. I'm just tossing. Alright, let me zap, get these done. I think I've got them down, that you can get them. I'm just looking if I... No, I can't see it there. All the rotate coins. I don't know if that one is, well, 43 million of them, so you never know, you might find one rotated. Alright, last one for the day, people. Last one, and that's it. The $2 will be tonight. Yeah, I'll be doing them tonight, so that'll be $1,750 worth of twos tonight. And then tomorrow it'll be another $1,800 on Saturday. Or unless I do them Sunday, I'll see. But on the weekend. And I don't know, that's going to be like 10, 12 grand something. If it goes from last Thursday, which I was going to do, but then I thought I'll just do Monday. So from Monday through, that might be about 10 grand, 12 grand, 10 grand, 12. But if I go from last Thursday, it'll be like 16. Been through a lot. And I got the Coronation, the Green Dove, and the Flanders Fields and a repatriation, if you want to count that one as the higher ones. That's it, four out of all them, you know. And anyway, I'm really happy I can even say coronation in that same word, you know that, because there'll be a lot of people go through 12 and they won't be seeing any coronations. There's a nice coin. Love these. 25 years of our decimal currency. And that one's nice. It's only just got a bit of history rubbed across it, bit of dirt, that's all. It'll wash off. Bit of morning fresh and dab dry, never white. And that was in uncirculated condition when it went in, because it's kept its, you can see it from it. It's not now, but it's really, really high grade underneath that grime. It's a real pity. It is. It's nice edging. Beautiful. Love that ram. Nice coin. And then they put it for 50 years. They put it in the centre of it. See, that was good thinking. The little ram, the big ram. That was on their shilling. That was on their shilling. They put it there. That was a good choice, that one. Everyone loves these, and I'm not being biased or nothing, but from my sales of these coins on eBay, women, females, whatever you want to say, they love these coins. They were the biggest buyers of these coins off me. So yeah, very nice. Anyway, 91. They're under 5 million, 4.7 or something mil. Those ran under 5, 4, 5, 4, 7, somewhere there. We got double bar. Oh no, it's got shadow bars. Oh, where's that? You know what that's from? They ground them out. So those double bar, when they found out what they did, they got the dies and they ground the double bar out of there. And on a lot of coins you can see the remnants. That's like the shadow bars, but it's the remnants of them grinding out. And sometimes you'll see that they've only taken the center out, and you'll have a boss on each side of it with the center missing. Well, nearly all gone. But you'll see, if you look at them really close, the ones that don't have the double bar, you'll see the ones where they've ground it out. If you have a good look down there, that was the 79 and 80 that they ground them out. And they got on the 80s because I believe the backs of these have never changed, as you can see, so why not order 100 of them and sit them in storage if you're never going to change it. So what I reckon happened in 79, they got a new order of reverse dies. They turned up like that, and that would account for why in 1980 someone never got the memo. What I reckon is they didn't get all the dies and clean them out, and they inadvertently grabbed a couple out of the storage that had still these double bar in the die. And so that's why it happened in 80, because they wouldn't have done it again in 80. I just reckon they missed some. You could say 79 if you want reverses, but I'm just going to say coat of arms reverses, because it's just not changed. It could be for any year whatsoever, but I reckon they bought new ones in 79, because it didn't happen in 78. They bought new dies, they had this in, carried through the 80, and they forgot to grind them out of all of them. And then they happen again in 80. So they're a variety anyway, those two. 72, second lowest under 85 at 5 million. Those ones. Got a few of them in good condition. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, a couple. Look at that, 69 for that. What a difference. Look at all the glacier lines through there. Look at all. This one's going all that way. All those lines are all dirt. So this will start to get lamination flaw on it. If anybody finds it again in a couple of years' time, it could even have the start now. But I call them glacier lines because as in a glacier, you always see the clean lines, you see clean ice. Come on, that's it. Yeah, you see the clean ice and the dirt that runs through it, you know, because it all comes together. Well, this is the same here. It's the streak right through it. Right through. No matter which way it goes, it can run any way, but they'll all run the same way. And just impurities right through that, and this thing's going to crack all over the whole thing, which means that it could split in half. Once all that dirt has got nothing to hold on to underneath it, because once all the metal loses the dirt, that's the matrix holding it together, then the metal on top is sitting on fresh air, and it'll just come off. And that's right through it on that one. And I just call them glacier lines. You see them in all different colours. It's always dark and light, dark brown. But this is saturated. I don't know if I've seen that many so close together. Anyway, 98's down on them. 99 onwards, yeah, you get some lamination peel on some, but it's 98's down is where the majority happen. That's it. I'm done. 5 coins. So that's really good. 20, 25 and a 50. Yeah, I don't know if I've done that, if I've pulled 2 of them. I think I have. But you maybe not often get those 2 coming out together. You get this one, but not that one. 79 double bar variety. Then we got the crop circle error. And really nice 69. So I'll show you that crop circle again. So there it is right there, Mr. Fruit Loop. It's a really good one though. So we'll bring him up. Where'd he go? There it is. So trying my best to get it in focus there. Anyway, so that's Mr. Fruit Loop crop circle right there. And we got the double bar variety on the back of Mr. Emu there, right there. And they're not die cracks, they were in. People thought it was part of that reading coming across. The mint assures us that it wasn't any intention for that. Never gave a reason for it being in there other than the master die maker made a mistake. As simple as that. Whoever it was overseas, wherever we got it made that year, they made a mistake. That's it. Everyone makes a mistake. They should have just said. Instead they said they found the problem and ground it out. That was it. That's the answer to it. Alright, 5 coins. I'm out of here. That was good. Nice early morning warm-up. Tonight's big haul of $2 coins again. So yeah, I've got them all sitting here. Man, I could check them now, but I want to save for tonight, where everybody's home, you know, from work or whatever, and they can all have a watch. Yeah, the Flanders Fields, yeah, they're getting hot. I said that the Flanders Fields and the the Flanders Field Remembrance with the larks on it, and the Remembrance Day dove, green dove. Pretty sure it's an olive branch in its mouth, and the 2015, lest we forget, Anzac. To some extent, I haven't checked that yet, but the 2014 Remembrance and the 2015 Remembrance, as the green dove and the orange Flanders Field, yeah, people are going them because they can't find coronations and the poppy. So it's like anything anyway. When you can't find the top 2 things, well, you know, you go down to the next best, and they become the hottest item because everyone's like, well, they become hot because, well, they should really, because you can't get the others. I got one the other night, but you know, you can't get them, so it does push up the value of the things underneath that everybody suddenly like, have caught on. You can't get those other two, and they've gone up through the roof. So these, if we make them so you can't find them at all, they're going to go up through the roof. That's what's happening. And it'll keep working down from there. But the less we forget, they're in there, 1.46 million. They're lower than the Remembrance Day. They're 1.856 million, and the Flanders Fields is 2.1 million. So less we forget at 1.4 should be absolutely nailing those two, but it's not. This is the crazy world we are. And it might just be that the Green Dove and the Flanders Field is Remembrance Day, and the other 2015 with the crosses and the red in the centre is Lest We Forget, Anzac. All right, so there you go. You've got your different collectors. So the Remembrance Day people are sending prices through the roof, which the poppy is Remembrance Day. Well, there you go. The poppy is Remembrance Day, the Dove is Remembrance Day, and Flanders Field is Remembrance Day. They're all gone through the roof. And then the 2015 is Lest We Forget. So what's the next Remembrance Day? That's the 2017 with the rosemary, which I scored one the other night. It's almost uncirculated. Beautiful. That's the next one down. So I'd be taking those 2017 Remembrance and keeping them, because, and I took back about 12 of them last year at the end of the year. And now looking at it myself, yeah, you've got to be going on that. They're 2.2 million. And they're the next Remembrance Day. So 2012 Poppy Remembrance, 2014 Dove Remembrance, 2015 Flanders Field Remembrance. After that is the 2017 Remembrance Day at 2.1 million. Oh yeah. Yep, for sure. And the Lest We Forget is 2015, Lest We Forget Anzac, and then next one after that is, well, same year, 2017, Lest We Forget, and that's 4 million. That's wrong on there. It's saying 1.9 million. They're not 1.9. They're 4 million. So anyway, Lest We Forget 2017. So yeah, and then the next Remembrance after 2017 Remembrance, well, the next Lest We Forget after 2017 Anzac is the Eternal Flame 2018, and the next Remembrance is the 2018 Remembrance Day Armistice Centenary, which I sent Michael Hector, the only one I had. Yeah, so by that we're talking the Rosemary Remembrance Day 2017 is going to be in that line of fire too. Has to be, because it's next after the Dove and the Flanders Fields. Yep. Anyway, I'm going after that spiel. All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to finish off my latte. Seeing all these coins is really bugging me, I'll tell you. I really want to check them, but I don't. I've got no, there's no ends with colours either this time. So I had 3 ends last night with 3 colour, which were all the 2020 Olympics. And the first one I had the Remembrance Day, I think it was, on the top. Well, I think so. Yeah, that was a colour on top. All right, so have a good day. And if I find anything else to come on here and do, I will. But otherwise, it'll be tonight. And I'm going to go do whatever I've got to do. It's Friday. I hope that sparked a heap of people up. Just remember, today is Friday. You know, that should put a smile on everyone's face out there. And I hope Christine and Michael, me and everyone sends our best to you. I hope you're sort of feeling a million times better and getting better. You said last night that you're feeling a little bit better. So yeah, I hope you get over that really quick and stay healthy. And to Stephen, Stephen, your last name, mate, it gets me every time. Let me, because I wanted to say Yeah, Hs'CF, that's it. I should remember, mate. Harry Hs'CF. I'm from Wales, and Hs'CF. Yeah, I should remember. Stephen Hs'CF. Yeah. Congratulations, anyway, to being a grandfather for the 3rd time. So that's really good, mate. Really top stuff. And he's over the moon, I can tell. He's using all capitals. He's happy as. And he had a beer for me too for finding that coronation. So he said, and I said to him, I hope it's a VB. I don't drink, but I used to drink VB by the cartons. That's why I don't drink. So, yeah. All right. Why has he got the Cactus Club tonight? What the hell is the Cactus Club? What kind of club's that, mate? You drink cactus juice. Tequila bar, would it be? Into eating all the... I forgot what that's called now. It starts with M, doesn't it? The Marcella or something? Plants. Yeah, that's it. So you're into cactus. Oh, we are too, mate. I've got them all out here. We make heaps of all our little cactuses. We're one of those people that go to Bunnings and anywhere else, and I'll just be looking and snip. 90% of what I got costs a zip, nothing, mate. I've just found a piece on the floor, or I've just taken a leaf off, and everything. Cactuses, they all grow. I don't think I've had any that I've stuck in the minutest little thing. It doesn't matter, stick. I've cut things in half with my fingernails. I haven't even got the leaf off and put that in. That's why I love them, mate. They're so hardy, really hardy. I used to sell cactuses, did you, Ian? Yeah, what a small world. He's going to Cactus Club plants, used to sell them. I'm doing them. We've been doing them for years. Oh, for decades. Forever, mate. Yeah, with the cactus. Yeah, we got them all over the place, out the backyard, the shower, everywhere. Not heaps and ton. We put them in and made the little pots and... Oh, yeah, anyway. And I've looked at them. I said to my wife, if we went to the markets and did them, some of them, $50, $60. Easy. You should see how many's in there, and they look really good in the boot. And yeah, we got heaps of stuff. I love them, mate, because you can play around and do heaps of stuff with them. Yeah, I love cactus. Yeah, they're great. There's a big, huge place out at Springvale here. Plant World or something. You go there, they got I don't know, maybe an acre or a couple of acres for you to walk around, and they've planted all the cactus in there. And this nursery, it's a nursery. And also on top of that, it's got all the meteorites too for sale, and it tells you all the history. And it's got the biggest one down there. It's over 1.5 tons that landed up there in Pakenham back God knows when. Anyway, good. They got all heaps of stuff in there, but everything on sale, all the plants. But you can walk around like a zoo or whatever, And their cactus place is just excellent. And because of going there, I started buying the golden cactus, the golden crown cactus, the real... I love those things, mate, because I had them everywhere, and they get massive, take ages. Yeah, I had them for a while, but I think they died. I think killed them after a few. I forgot what happened. Fungus in them, overwatering probably something. So anyway, Golden Barrel, thanks, Wisey. That's it, mate. Loved them. And anyway, went there. The excellent place. Springvale, Plant World, Garden World, something there. It's massive. You Google it and have a look from the maps put it on Earth and look from the top, and you'll see. And you'll see pictures at the side too. Worth having a look. If you're in Victoria, I'd be going there. And if you're a tourist, you definitely want to be going there, because it's not a tourist attraction, but it is. It really is. It should be, if it isn't. Because like I said, they got all meteorites in there. They got heaps of stuff in there. Besides that, which I found when I got there. Anyway, free shout out for them. But they're called... they're also called mother-in-law cushion. Yeah. I'd just be calling them anyone you hate cushion. Cover it over. Oh, that'd be nasty, mate. The only thing I don't like about cacti is it doesn't matter how much you get pricked at, the little buggers hurt after. It stings. They're like cat scratches. They sting. All right, people, I'm going. Happy cactusing. Happy. Well, anyway, you can watch to the replay, mate. Or just sneak a phone in there and set and just watch. And put your Bluetooth earphones in and listen to me and watch. Okay, very good. Yeah, I love, suckling. It's easy to grow. I'd said go anything and anywhere. If I see one, I'll snip it. Snip, 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 snip. If it's spiky, I'll just find something to wrap around it in the pocket. Real good. And you can just throw them into a bowl in a plastic container with water and just throw them in there and come back a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, and they're starting to grow, and just take them out and put them in the ground. Don't even have to plant them straight away. Amazing plant. 7 pairs of tweezers spread around your cactus house. Damn right, yeah. Yeah, tweezers, you need them, mate. But I just, the tongs, of course, you'd know that, and really, and leather gloves that I got from construction. The nice pigskin leather, because it's real flexy, nice. They're absolute, mate. They stock 90% of them. Some of them get through still. All right, people, good talking, good chatting, and yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy just getting this one, and this one. The 79, yeah, okay, I've got them. Oh, and that one. Those 3 definitely happy coins. No worries at all. That's real nice, real nice. I'll take them every day, any day. And 2012 crappie. Yeah, because these are going to have to die out at some stage. They would have picked that up at some. There can't be too many of them. Not to me. The inspector would have picked them up doing their pull out a coin every couple of thousand, a couple of tens of thousands. I'm not sure now what the ratio is, and checked, and that, yeah. So who knows? But as much as I'm sure everyone would like to keep them, you got to find them. But I want the 2014s. They're hard. They're the hardest to find. 2014. Okay, so have a good day. Have a lovely weekend. Don't forget the error guard. Don't need it down here. There's no flies around here, mate. I'm talking to myself. Anyway, thanks a lot. And don't forget, I'm going to put here huge. I'm reading it out to you. My inner monologue, mate. Everybody can hear it. There you go. Read that and wait. Now I can pin that one before I go. Yeah. So, yeah, bye everyone. Have a good weekend. And tonight, my huge $1,800 $2 noodle, it'll be after 7, which is a good time because I finished my tea. And when I finish, I got time for gaming or moving or sleeping. I had a good sleep last night, I think. So I should be right. And don't forget, people, I love saying it, because it always makes you feel good. It's Friday. So hopefully all the people out there working, it's Poets Day. Pass on quietly. Tomorrow's Saturday. Isn't that right? Sorry. Pee off early. Tomorrow's Saturday. So Poets Day, hopefully for a lot of people. So happy Poets Day and Fish Day, and I'm out of here. All right, ta-da, have a good day, and I'll be back tonight. Put your notes on and follow, share, subscribe, like, go to Facebook, friend, follow. I think that's it. Go to eBay, buy all my coins, not off there, come here and tell me through a Gmail. And I'll drastically reduce them. I'm telling you, I want to get rid of them. So if you're into silver coins, and mint mark coins. Anyway, go over. I can't remember what I got in there now. Carded coins, $1 coin. Go over and have a look. Not the. I've got double bar and stuff. I'm talking about the good stuff. Go and have a look on there. The link is in my description, I'm pretty sure, on my homepage to the right side in the banner. You'll see it there. And that's eBay. And it's the same anyway, Howard's Coin Finds on eBay, so no problems. All right, or just put in 1979, 1980 double bar. All the ones that come up, you'll see me down there, $6 I got it for the two of them. You'll see that. Just go in there then and then go to check all my items out. All right, bye-bye, thanks. And see you, Joe. I said hello, Joe. Maybe I didn't. If I missed anyone, don't get upset like some people have. Think I've missed them, not talking, answering questions. I can't do it all. I try to, but I'm actually lingering on longer for you guys by me trying to read it all, which I've done now. So yeah, all right, ta-da. And I'll catch everybody tonight who can be there. If you can't, here's the replay. No problems. All right, ta-da, bye-bye.